So, what is real? It's a question we usually leave to philosophers, but in modern physics, it's turned into one of the most urgent and frankly mind bending problems out there. To try and get a handle on this, we're going to explore this really fascinating framework that maps out the very structure of existence, layer by layer.
This question, and this is pulled right from a Reddit forum, just gets right to the heart of it all. Physicists have been wrestling with this for a century. Are the fundamental bits of our universe, things like quantum fields, actually real? Or are they just, convenient math we made up? And the answer, as we're about to see, isn't a simple yes or no. It's something way stranger and way more beautiful.
For a really long time, physics had a simple binary. Things were either real, like a rock, or they were unreal, like a mathematical idea. But quantum field theory just shatters this simple picture. It forces us to grapple with concepts that exist in this kind of twilight zone, things that are potential, things that can be actualized, and even things that are described as virtual. To make sense of all this, we need a new map. So, what if reality isn't a simple on-off switch? What if it's more like a structure with four distinct but interconnected levels of being? Let's explore this idea, and we're going to start from the world we know best. Okay, so our journey starts on the most familiar ground possible, our own everyday reality. In this framework, we call this level 3. This is the world of chairs and planets and us. It's the big, observable, predictable reality where things have definite properties and locations. It feels solid, right? It feels fundamental. But here's what's really interesting. This stable world is what's called an emergent property, which just means it arises from the super complex interactions of a much, much stranger reality happening just underneath the surface. Exactly. The solid ground we're all standing on is built on foundations that defy all our classical intuitions. So let's take the next step down the rabbit hole. Welcome to level 2, the quantum level. This is the layer just beneath our own, where the bizarre and totally counterintuitive rules of quantum mechanics reign supreme. Okay, here's the mind-bending part. At this level, things don't have a single definite state. So think of an electron not as a tiny little ball, but as a cloud of pure possibility, kind of like a ghost of all the places it could be. It isn't real in the same way a rock is real, but it is actualizable. It's reality just waiting in the wings, poised on the very edge of becoming.
The famous double slit experiment is the perfect example of this. As you see here, a single particle is fired towards two slits. But at level 2, it doesn't just choose one path. Instead, its potential to go through both slits exists at the same time, like a wave. And these possibilities actually interfere with each other, creating that strange pattern on the other side. This is direct proof that this realm of potential isn't just an idea,